Hey y'all, I want you to watch this with me, and I'm gonna give a commentary on it afterwards. Sorry about the side view. I need to move the camera or something, but let's listen.
Something's on my spirit just sizzling, and I've got to say something. I feel really, really bad for healers, right? Fixers, people that see people who may or may not be in need and feel the need to help them. I know the initial thought is like, why? We need good-hearted, kind people in this world, and yeah, I'll face value absolutely, but those type of people are the people that are taken advantage of the most. A fixer, a healer, even if done wrong by a bad person, will dig to find the good in that person. They'll say like maybe they stole all my because they had a tough childhood, or possibly he lied and manipulated me because he had a bad week last week. Like, a healer will find a broken person, a person that others would have run away from, and run directly to that person, no matter how many red flags are wrapped around them. Because a fixer doesn't care about who that person is, what that person has done. They see potential, and they give so much grace because they hope that others will extend that same grace to them. But the funny thing is, no one does. Listen, there are people in this world that will genuinely appreciate fixers, healers, kind people. I'm one of those people. But do not love so much, fix so much, support so much that you have no love, support, resources for yourself. Because though everybody should appreciate a fixer, most of the people that gravitate to those type of people don't give a about anything, themselves included.
All right, so I want to comment on that um, because I see some behaviors in myself where just the other day, I think we all care about people to a certain extent. Some people more than others. Some people, and I think the less from this is just true for me. The less people that you have, the less people you have to love you, the more that you care about any and everybody because you know what it really means to love. Patient, kind, sweet. You know how important love is. So we tend to love any and everybody. I remember even in college, I had male friends tell me, "Boy, you be picking up strays," meaning I talked to anybody and everybody, and I did. I did. Legal system after legal, I changed a little bit, right? But yeah, and earlier this year when I was doing my outreach, one of the things that I mentioned was passion versus manipulation on both ends. If you're the person that's trying to give or donate or do something for somebody else, you have to be careful that your passion isn't being manipulated. And also, on the other end, you have to make sure that you're not doing things for people in hopes of getting things in return, in hopes that, hey, these people are going to like me, or like she said, that somebody's going to give you the same grace, because it's not true. You have to do it because you see a need and you want to supply that need. Now, where I came into a barrier for myself was that I saw a need, I wanted to supply it, but then I got scared because I started to realize that, hey, like she was saying, everybody don't care about you, but not only do they not care about you, but they can harm you. You know what I'm saying? They can say things about you or diminish whatever it is that you're trying to do. But then par for the course, I have to understand that is par for the course because we live in this world. People have thoughts, people have opinions, and even me, I want things a certain way. God showed me to myself the other day, like I said, when that girl gave me her number again, which she gave it to me a long time ago and I never ever used it, but she's texting me, "Good morning, beautiful, how are you?" I don't even have my phone. Then when I get my phone, I don't even still don't text her or call her, not because I don't love and care about this person, but because I got so much going on. And she was very understanding and kind to me. But then on the other hand, the lady at church, I filled out a prayer card because I was so impressed with her. And I usually don't fill out that stuff because to me it's garbage and they don't do nothing with it. But she didn't do nothing with it because then when she decided she wanted my information for whatever purpose, she came and asked me for it directly. When people really want to know you, they ask you for your information directly. So the thing about this is, wanting to help people and be open and genuine and kind. I think that each of us has a purpose in life. If that's how our heart is and that's how we maneuver, God intended for us to be that way. Not everybody's supposed to be that way. Like it's some people that are meant to have children. They make the world continue to go around because I ain't never, ever on my own free will having kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. I feel like for me personally, it would be very irresponsible. I'm not doing that. But there are people that genuinely, and not in any shady type of way, they genuinely deserve and need to have kids. They love children. They build children. They build families. You know, beautiful. I remember this girl that worked at Publix one time, and she was saying she had a baby, and she wanted to have a baby every 5 years because she always wants to have a baby to hold in her arms. I met a woman that, basically she had to have a C-section, And she still wanted to have kids. They truly love their children. They're not doing it to get a man, keep a man, or anything weird like that. They love children. They love nurturing and caring. And women at our nature, that's what we're quote unquote supposed to be about. And as an older woman these days, I see the importance of that. I see that you know you want to care about somebody. You want some people to care about. And I think about back in the day when your mom, every time she see your face, did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? I'm telling random people, that hey, I love you, and it's just because you just need to care about somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what it is. You want to love and care and nurture and be something to somebody, and that's some of our nature. Some of us may have that in our nature, but we've overcome that because we realize the real world don't really operate like that, and they need to make sure they're taken care of and living the best life they can while they're here on this earth. But anyways, what you think? Love you, bye. See, there we go.